Yeah, hi friends. So now we will see how to create a standard earnings in US legislation. Okay. Now click on this means this icon, then select the legislation. In this previous video, I shown the how to create means what are the element classification and navigation. You can follow that. Click on the legislation and for the primary classification, you can select the standard earnings. Under this secondary classification, you can select the regular. This is used for tax calculation. You can better select it. Next category, you can select the standard. Next, click on the continue. Then these are the questionnaire template. Which while creating an element, this is going to be asked. Okay, can give any name like follow, reg, etc. Like a regular. Then the effective date should be always 1/1/1951. Okay. Then the currency would be always US dollars. Why? Because for we are working for the United States, right? US legislation. Okay. Then these are the questions like should every person eligible for this element automatically receive it? If we keep yes means so that this element will be comes in their element entry automatically. Okay, for all the people. If you are selecting no means we have to add this element in their element entry. Next, what is the earliest entry date of this element? That is first and earning date. Means where the employee has been joined in an organization, that day onwards this element should be going to be calculates. Okay. Next, what is the latest entry date for this element? Here these are also called as termination rules. Here we have mainly like three types, that is final close, last standard earning date, last standard process date. This would be like full and final settlement. Like once the employee got terminated, even it would stop there itself, or like when employee got terminated, even the day onwards it is going to be extended, and it is going to be ends on this month. Let's say if I am going for this last standard earning date, if employee got my frequency is monthly, so if employee is terminated on 19th, so the element itself is going to be ends at 19. If I am selecting like last standard process date, the element is going to be ends at 31st. Okay, better we can select like full and final settlement so that it will take at least 45 minutes. Under the standard rules, we have like at what level this element is going, it should be attached, either assignment level or terms level. And also like does this element recur in each payroll period, or like explicitly means if you are selecting the recurring, it is going to be comes in every pay period. If you are selecting non-recurring means only particular period, it is going to be comes in their element entry. Next, process the element only once in each payroll period. Yes, if you are selecting means it is going to be processed multiple times. Can a person have more than one entry of this element in the payroll period? Yes or no. If you are selecting means no means only one time it is going to be comes. Next, how it is going to be a process, either a process and pay with other earnings, or process separately but pay with other earnings. Process separately and pay separately means once the payroll has been run, there we cannot see, it is going to be seen separately if you are going to be selecting this option. Okay, then click on next. Okay, the code combination already exists. You can give like 0 1 like that. Next, here we can see the calculation rules, like either a flat amount, factor, or percentage of earnings, hours into rate or days into rate, etc. Next, how this element should be processed means frequency. Their calendar monthly or weekly, bi-weekly, etc. I am selecting calendar monthly. And also periodicity conversion rule, like it is should be calculated on annually, so standard rate annualized. And how you want to work unit to be reported, I can select like hours. So again, the work unit conversion rule. You can select standard rate analyzed. If you want proration, then you can select as yes. Again, these three questions is going to be asked like proration group, entry changes for proration unit. We want daily, right? Yeah. So we have to select the daily proration rate conversion rule. Standard rate analyzed means if you want retro means we can enable it. That is backdated payments. The entry changes for retro. Even like overtime rules, should this element be included in the earnings calculation of the overtime base rate? If you want yes means we can select, otherwise no. Should this element be included in the hours calculation for the of the overtime base rate? If you want means we can select yes, otherwise no. Then click on next. Then try to submit it. That's it. Okay, this is the creation of the element. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel for more information.